Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Spending Time with Gregory. Happy Sunday morning. I wanted to come to you guys this morning, and something was on my mind this morning. I was sitting here thinking, and I wanted to talk to you guys before I went to work. I was thinking about, I was kind of self-reflecting, which I always do. I try to do on Spending Time with Gregory. And the other day, I got a call from somebody, and they asked me, and they said, Mr. Greg, do you have 2 minutes? And I said, yeah, sure, go ahead. So what I did was I sat there and I listened to this person talk. And I listened and I listened. And it was important for me to just sit there and listen. And this person got an opportunity to tell me what was going on with them, and we process it together. We processed it together. We processed it together. Now, and what came to mind this morning is, Greg, ask yourself, how did you get where you are today? How did you become the man that you are today? Helping people, going to work every day, being a productive citizen, enjoying life, doing things that I want to do. You know what? I called somebody when I was going through a situation, and I asked them the same question. Do you have a minute? Can I talk to you? And it's important for me today to continue to have that type of network. Somebody that I can call and say, do you have a minute? Can you help me with this situation? Because every day life shows up. Every day life shows up, and you can't do it alone. You need help. Somebody can walk you through this process. They can walk you through whatever you're going through. Now, who are you talking to, Greg? I'm self-reflecting, and I'm talking to myself, actually, because I need this, But if I can encourage somebody to do the same, call somebody and ask them, do they have 1 minute? Because it's important. It's real important, especially during the holiday season. As I reflect, I remember, when I started this journey, I had the support of my family, a lot of my friends. They were rooting for me, and few people in my support network. I could think of one that's really, been there for me through thick and thin. My mom even knows his name. I'm not going to say names in my thing, but my mom knows it. If she see me going through some things, my mom would say, did you call this person? Did you call him? Did you talk to him? What does he think about it? What should you do? Now, since being on this journey, guys, I've been through some real tough times. Tough times. Health-wise, socially, academically. But I had somebody to call to walk me through this process. Yes, I did. And even today, whatever I'm going through, it's the holiday season. Life shows up during the holiday season, guys. Whatever you're doing, life shows up. Shows up at work. It shows up in traffic. It shows up at family gatherings. Life shows up. But you need that person that you can call that can walk you through this process. We call it building a support network. Building a support network. You know, it could be people in your family. It could be, you know, people that you trust. But you want somebody that you trust that can give you, you know, real answers to real problems. Because even though we're enjoying life and life is moving forward, you know, need help in this process, guys. And I realize that. You know, it's been a few days, and I got the support of, you know, my mom, my sister, my close friends, you know, and I have a support network, guys. You know, build your support network. Build your support network. Have people, and I say this literally, you know, you want somebody who's living and facing life on life terms. You know, that's who you want to deal with. You don't want to take on somebody else's struggles, because if they're struggling right now, they can't really help you out that struggle that you're going through. You know, you want to talk to somebody who's handling situations, handling life on life terms, who's out here going to work every day, who's out here, you know, living, facing whatever it may be that they're going through, but they're going through the process. You know, build a support network, guys. Build a support network. It's important. It's vital at this time of year, even though it's vital all year round. But right now, it's even more important, guys. You have to have somebody that you can call, that you can talk to. I want to reiterate that, and I'm going to continue to do that. I guess until the end of the year, you know, because I deal with people that need support. You know, I need support on a day-to-day basis, guys. On a day-to-day basis, I need support. So don't try to do it alone. Whoever you are, don't try to do it alone, guys. Build a support network of people that are living life on life terms. Thank you for spending time with Gregory. You guys have a good Sunday.